This scene made Muay Boran famous worldwide. This film mixes real functional techniques with pure choreography. Most people can't tell which is which. By the end of this video, you will. This never gets old. Of all the counters available, why choose that one? This is Yan Era 1. The concept is disappearance. You evade whatever comes at you and land a stopping blow on the way through. The same idea appears in real fighting. Here's the problem. He comes back up directly in front of the opponent. If that entry doesn't finish the fight, you get hit. In a real fight, you don't return to the center. That kick means something. In Thai culture, the head is the highest and most sacred part of the body. The feet are the lowest and dirtiest. So that's insult to injury. That elbow looks familiar. Reverse upward elbow. This is the strike Anderson Silva studied from this film and used to score a KO. Muay Thai legends were already using it long before. The motion doesn't look like an elbow strike. Very subtle. That looks like a jumping knee, but there's more to it. It's a counter to a roundhouse kick. By jumping over or past it, the kick loses all its power and a massive knee lands while the opponent is rooted to the ground. This part is for show. Muay Boran has movements like this, but here they are exaggerated and stripped of their context. This one is spectacular. He jumps, gets his knees over the shoulders, and drops a double downward elbow. Was this ever used in real Muay Boran fights? Climbing techniques don't come from the fighting tradition. They were taken from Kon, Thai classical dance performed at royal courts. The film uses it because it looks extraordinary. But in a real fight, the climb is where it ends. The first opponent was raw power. This one is different. He's faster and he kicks. Watch what changes. Tony doesn't chase him. He uses what the opponent gives him. Did you catch that? 4 techniques in one exchange. The kick comes in, he catches it and immediately drives an elbow into the thigh, damaging the leg. Then a quick reverse horizontal elbow to the head, leg twist, knee strike to the same leg. He keeps attacking the weapon. He throws the leg away and launches knee and elbow arriving together. He squats and checks the kick with the hip. The angle of the hip redirects the force. That sets up the counter. He comes back up and the elbow lands before the opponent has reset. Look at the arm. He hits with the tricep, not the tip. In the real technique, the tip of the elbow is the weapon. This version does 0 damage. He's reading him now, slipping the punches. He thinks he has the pattern. So Tony asks a question and finds the answer. 2 strikes. Then the heel comes around to the head. Kinari Len Nam. In the original application, the heel strikes into the nose from a necktie at close range. Here the same weapon is used at a longer range with a different entry, but the mechanics don't change. Same side hook and knee, opposite sides kick and punch. Same side kick and punch, knee with double punches. When you split force across 2 strikes, each one is lighter, but the opponent has to solve 2 problems at once. Cover high and the other one is already landing. This sequence is very realistic. 2 moments stand out. He counters the punch by kicking the arm. He moves away from the punch and kicks at the same time. The fight ends with an aerial clash. This was part 1. The fight isn't over. Subscribe so you don't miss part 2.